Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Trekking Tuesday, the Hobo Highway edition. Yep, I'm taking you guys down the Hobo Highway. Some people are asking me what the heck happened last week. Well, that beep right there means there's a train coming. I ended up injuring my back Sunday. Pulled a butt muscle. I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a rest before the work week started. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm about 90% better right now. It still hurts, so we're not going to be pushing any limits today. I think we're going to go in about 2 miles, maybe 1.25 miles, I don't know. There's 2 sets of cliffs. I think I'm going to go to the first set, and we're going to head up there and spend the day just kind of doing some things. I got 2 videos I want to do. I'll tell you about them when I get to the cliff, and I'm trying out some new tech, and I'll show you that a little bit later. So, we're going to go down this little access road and hit the highway. Remember that beep I was telling you about? There it is, the Amtrak. Shit, we got another train coming up behind them. So we're just gonna sit up here and wait this out. And I'll show you why here in a minute. Woo, it's windy out. Okay, here's the main reason I do not hike on these tracks anymore. They've raised the speed from 60 to 70 miles an hour. That means it's a hot shot. Now, to tell the main line, notice how this one's lower, that one's higher, and the other one's lower, the one in the middle. That is the main line, the hot shot line. So the trains come flying down that sucker when she has green lights at 70 miles an hour. So we don't mess with that. Because at 70 miles an hour, train coming around that corner wouldn't take but a couple seconds to get to me. So we can hike on this side of the tracks here, which is kind of rough, but we're going to hike up into the upper level here. You'll see that here in a minute. There's a little shelf I walk on. Or if I'm going to go down to the bunker further down, there's a access road over there. And I hiked that last year, and I think that was a Little Blue River run. So I hiked that entire road. So let's go down here and get out of the wind and get up on that upper level. We are now on the upper level, away from the railroad tracks, and we are safe. And this goes down for a little ways. I'll show you something. If you look up there where that landslide hit, that's where I built the ninja shelter. Yeah, anyway. But there is several really good camping spots up there. You just got to make sure you get one with a sturdy rock wall and it hasn't been raining, so that doesn't happen. Man, whew. All right, so we're going to hike on down here a ways, and then we're going to hop off and pop down into a ditch and then go up a hill. Like I said, that's a very active line, and this is the hill we're going to go up. Might have to put you guys away. Things are going to get real interesting real quick here. If I screw up, that goes down into a ditch. So yeah, you guys are going to be put away until I get through here. Okay, we're about halfway up. Oh man, according to Jeremy, that's a good water source. I don't know though. I don't think I'd risk it. Oh boy. And further up we go. And I need to do a tick check when we get up here. I think I found one on me. Not sure yet. Whew. Oh, good. We got some supplies up here. Excellent. Get past this. Got wood. Alright. Some kids found this a while back and kind of been playing around here last year. But nobody's been here since. Here we go. Missouri River. And a little bit of history. This is where Jeremy and I first met about 5 or 6 years ago. Right there. Pretty cool, huh? And if we go over here, this is my favorite spot. This is where I set up the hammock on the cliff. Uh-oh, mosquito is in trouble. Alright, so I'm going to drop the pack and hydrate real quick because I am winded. Well, I finished up the first video and we're making some lunch, and that's going to be a biscuits and gravy. That's pretty good. I had 4 choices to choose from. I think it was like breakfast skillet. Oh, what all was in that pack? Okay, breakfast skillet, biscuits and gravy, beef stew, and the mystery one. I didn't even look at that. Set the stove up right there to block the wind from coming up, and of course the wind has died now, and the bugs are starting to come in, so I might have to break out some bug repellent and spray some of these rocks in this post here to keep them guys away from me before I can film the second video. Speaking of that, we got this little guy on the charger. He's not doing good. This is the camera I used for the first video. Yeah, I want to at least wait till this gets up to maybe 80%, maybe 90%, so I can wrap that other video up. I've got 3 cameras. I'm going to probably use 2. Put one there, and then put the third one there or over there out of the wind, because now the wind's blowing through the shelter, which is not a big deal if you're going to sleep in it, for an extra audio backup, just in case the wind noise blocks out one of the cameras. So I think I'll do that. Video is done, and I did it in 1 take. And it was freaking hilarious because I kept messing up and just kept on going with it. So 2 videos done. What am I going to do now? I'm going to clean some of this mess up, put some items away, and maybe take an hour siesta, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Hour siesta. I got a good 40-minute nap in until my phone rang. Woke me up. You'd think I would learn to turn it off, but no, I don't. Okay, so what's going on now is I'm waiting for a video to upload. It's uploading to answer a question that Bobby had. I went ahead and broke down the shelter while the video was uploading. I'm looking over at these poles here. This one, very sturdy. It's got that wood wedged in there. This one, not bad with the rock. This one, kind of loose. So I'm thinking replace the rocks with wood next time. And these will be in there just fine with no problems. In fact, if I was feeling spunky, I could kind of add on to it, put up a top section and a couple middle sections and go from there, but I'm not going to get that spunky. I have a feeling other people use this cliff and they'll probably tear it down. Alright, so what are we doing on the video? And there's a train coming. Almost up. And the reason I'm waiting, this is the only spot that gets cell service. I don't know what it is. It could be something across the river bouncing the signal under here and it's catching it like a dish or what, but I don't know. This is what I did different with the pack on the way out, because I've done this with the Alice and the Molly, never with the outdoor, as I went ahead and put my cooler on the back of it. So we'll see how that works. I mean, we're only going maybe 1.25 miles, or maybe maybe a mile and a half, I don't know. So that shouldn't be too bad. If it gets uncomfortable, I'll just pull it off and carry it. A long time ago, we used to hike out that way. But not no more. That's all pretty well washed out from all the flooding we had. Yeah, so we just take this little path here. It's not really a switchback, but it does the job. So we are crossing the tracks because I want to show you where that cliff is. And as I look down there, I see red, 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 green, green. So I think we're good because all the trains are heading south, it looks like. And any train that comes on this track here, which is the high track, is a red, red. So yeah, there won't be anybody here for a while. All right. This trench rock is brutal, man. Yeah, let's show you. If you look right there, you'll see that outcrop. That's where we were. Yep, it's pretty well hidden. And let's head north, back to the access road. It's close here. So we've made it back to the Mountaineer. We're going to speed this process up because the mosquitoes are out and we're right next to a creek. Oh my Lanta. Okay, as far as putting the cooler on the back of the pack, it's alright. I would not recommend it for long distances though. It kind of threw my weight off a little bit, which is not a big deal if you're only going about 1.25 miles to 1.5 miles. All right, so let's get this gear stowed away and we'll close the video. Well, I got quite a bit done today. Built a shelter, shot 2 videos, learned a couple new techniques that I can use in the future. Had a nice little hike out. I'm looking at the time. I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna close the video out and make a phone call and try to get out of trouble. Like always, friends, see you on YouTube.